A little bit more.
Perfect.
Did I turn the air conditioner off? Is it still off?
Maybe.
Wait, press pause. Hang on. This is,
It says heat.
it's on heat?
Yeah. It says 80.
Press a mode button.
Really?
Lila, get your behind off my camera.
It's not on the camera. It's on the chair.
I know, but can you move my camera away from that? It's making me nervous. Hey, Xenia. Where's my cover for it?
In the kitchen.
You guys are so spoiled. So,
How is spoiled? How?
because you guys are you just take things willy-nilly and you're just like, oh, let me take this $2,000 camera and just willy-nilly it. Pause. So I'm watching this show with the girls. It's on YouTube called Brave Wilderness. And this guy, his name is Coyote Pete. And what he's doing to teach the world to be more respectful.
No. To be careful.
To be more, hey Candy.
Or just saying what it feels like to be experienced being stung by.
To respect.
To experience.
To respect and experience some of the most rare creatures on Earth. What the most dangerous creatures on Earth.
Not dangerous, but what?
You better.
Dangerous.
The most.
Dangerous. Just most hurtful. Dangerous and hurtful.
He has this thing called the Sting Zone. The Sting Zone. Y'all. Hey, So. I've never seen something so ridiculous in my life.
It's not ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous.
No, it's not.
Okay, Lola. Hang on. It's so ridiculous. I gotta, this one. Lola! Press play. Hang on. Watch. Hang on. Wait. Hey, Lavinator. So he's in the desert. Press pause, because I'll watch it with you guys. So he's in a desert looking for a tarantula hawk so that, hey, Aries.
Oh, yeah,
Wear your hair up in a half down, half pony. I think I did today. Yeah, I did today.
Woman.
So,
Man.
I'm telling you. So, tarantula hawk. So, this guy goes to a desert to go and find a tarantula hawk, some type of bug, right? Hey, Renee. Some type of bug. And then he slips and falls in the desert. And he goes, ah! 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 And he goes, I got the tarantula hawk, but I also slowly rotates towards camera. Got some other things covered by cactus. I'm laughing at the guy, excuse me. And Lila is sitting here telling me, don't make fun of him, Mommy. That's not nice. Hey, Toya. So, I'm telling y'all, I have been misbehaving today, you guys. I was bored. I've been misbehaving. Hey, Jennifer. So, y'all know how I'm just messy. I'm messy talk, right? But like messy talk with a little bit of just on the surfacey messy. So,
Man.
Dr. No Jobs
Woman.
was in some like conservative white people's life, and he was like, any woman.
You shouldn't be talking.
You rebel.
Woman.
He was like talking to some people and saying, if you are dating someone, if you are a BLACK person and you're with a napkin person, then you need to be taken out back and get got.
You have no hair, man. The weight's on my head. Exactly.
Nothing, man.
That's stupid. You just said I don't have any hair, but what's on my head? Exactly.
Nothing, man.
That is the worst.
What? The worst
Hey,
what?
Chef.
The worst what? Finish your sentence. The worst what?
Roast.
You're
Combat.
not roasting.
It's combat.
What is it?
It's called combat.
Combat?
Yes.
You're looking at me like I'm supposed to know what this is. It's roasting.
No,
it's
it's called.
not.
We're roasting right now, but we call it a combat.
Combat or comeback?
Is it?
Come back.
No, school starts on, hey
that
Aquarius,
man.
school starts
Shut
on
up.
Wednesday.
Man, you should have. Man.
Excuse me, language. So, yeah, so Dr. No Jobs is saying that anyone who dates outside their race, if you're not BLACK and you date outside your race, and you should be taken out back and like taken down like an animal. So all of these people are arguing with him, and I'm just like, why are y'all arguing? And so I felt, because there was this lady I follow, I felt like they needed my voice. They needed my voice. So as this guy is preaching that if you are dating someone outside of your race, that you should be killed, as he's preaching, right? I'm like this. We shall overcome. And like people in the comments are like, hey Chili, people are like, who's humming? Who's
We're not humming.
And so then I was just like, okay, this is so funny, right? Because these people are actually trying to have a conversation with Dr. No Jobs. They really are. And I was like, wait. Isn't this the same guy who was talking about touching himself like it's okay, it's not illegal to touch yourself in front of like school children?
Hey.
Like, you know? Hey, Queen. So it's like, what are they? They're like, oh, this is what No Jobs is saying. This is what No Jobs is saying. And I'm like, wait, we already know he's terrible. Why are y'all having a conversation? But then, in the midst of it, right? Then I see that someone who we do not like, we also call him Tiny Terrorist. Then he comes in the comment section. And then he's blocked immediately, but then they keep on bringing Dr. No Jobs up. I think her name is like Wish Candace Owens. Hey, other queen.
That was so funny.
Wish Candace Owens. I think she was in there. And then so they were like,
Hey,
I don't know
saw
what.
that.
Are we still letting everyone in for now?
Give it back.
Yeah, for now. But Laminator is getting people left and right, so whatever, Laminator. I think Laminator, because like they have to like be cool everywhere else. They're like, oh, Leola's live, flexing. I am flexing my.
You were the frog
You know?
outfit at the wedding.
No, I didn't.
What?
Oh.
Anyway, so but yeah, they keep on letting Dr. No Jobs up, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, you guys, why are y'all giving him an avenue to talk? Like seriously, this guy talks about 16-year-old children.
Did you just throw it?
I didn't throw anything. So anyway, I got nothing else really, you guys. I'm just being bad. Oh, also, so I went on. Y'all know Drea. Y'all know Drea. We know Drea. Hey, Kid Love. Did Queen Op go live yet? I can't. I don't know. I don't think I can.
That hurt.
So then y'all know Drea. We like Drea. I don't have a problem with her.
Wait, What do you mean? You have
So
slime.
we were just talking because I guess E40. Hey Lynette, E40. Y'all know who E40 is. I think everyone else calls him Uncle Earl. Her Uncle Earl. So E40 is talking about going into Atlanta to the Basement Bash, right? And pulling up with her brothers.
Oh, where's the
Her brothers who were just in Puerto Rico.
Wait,
And she was like, I'll pull up in Puerto Rico. Did y'all see this? Have y'all heard about this? I saw about it. I heard about it. So, Uncle Earl, aka E40, also known as Angie, I guess is threatening to hurt people at the Basement Bash. Which are we still saying the Basement Bash is gonna happen? Hey Mafia Mama.
Slime.
They should do it in New York. No,
Well,
they
stop
I
going
mean
in You got a whole
only just for
Damn it.
my enjoyment of hilariousness
Just give
am I saying that yeah, they should do it.
Just take all of it.
Only because
No, take
I
all of
watch
it.
human
All of it,
beings
though.
and human beings are funny. Like y'all, I can't take anyone seriously, and I guess that's why I get in so much trouble. It really is on heat.
Salty.
I feel like Basement Bash is a scam. Most likely. Scam likely. Anyway, so
Say bad things about me.
stop saying bad things. Pick up that trash off the floor. Pick up that trash off the floor. Hey, Raina. So, yeah. The person paying the most for the stuff lives in ATL. So, ew, how dare he? Man, you know what? It's been a few days. It's been a few days since I checked. Thank you. It's been a few days since I checked. I have to check like every day since he makes new accounts every day. Anyway, so moving on. We're not going to let that hold us down. Hey, Project Midnight, we're not going to let that hold us down. We're going to move forward. So anyway, Basement Bash, whatever, is going to get party pooped by E40 Angie. And I think that, thank you. I think that's hilarious, right? But whatevs. Now, here's where where me and Drea are like the same. I don't understand people like threatening violence on the internet. Are you getting married again? Yes, I am. Hey, Big Kim. Yes, I am. I don't understand people like threatening violence on the internet because we all know, hey Socks, we all know Fed's got our phone tapped. Like we all know that, right? So like every single thing that we say and do is clocked by the federal government. Just like I like it. Hey, Glow Curl, Socks is in here. Socks, don't be bad. And don't go get your Becky's. Watch me work, Drea. Yes. She said she's going into retirement. I was like, yeah, me too. And I'm also going into retirement from being messy. No. You guys, y'all think I could ever stop gossiping?
Are you talking to us?
Wait a minute. You need to not gossip.
What?
Yeah, I was just about to think about it. You can't gossip anymore. You're starting middle school. We're gonna do we're gonna start new. You and I both, we're not gonna get in any drama this year.
Involved with it?
I came in here to get away from you guys.
So we can watch the TV?
Go. Yeah.
Come on, let's go watch the TV.
I mean, humans are funny. Humans are hilarious to me.
What color is that?
You guys, I literally said y'all can go back and watch your stuff.
I'm just saying what color.
I'm about to come in there in a second. I can totally. I can't. Yes, I can. But human beings are so funny. If you watch just like the patterns and just the whole thing, it's like every single thing is hilarious once you watch long enough, right? So I don't know. It's just one of those things. Anyway, so me and Dre were talking about like, I just don't think you just rebel and left. I'm a rebel with no cause. Facts. But so then that was that. So Dre and I were talking about it. We were talking about how like TV that child man box that he goes after women, mostly black. And how he like was, going after Drea. And so we were talking about that. Hey Lam again, we were talking about that and just like why that is, misogyny, all that racism, all that good stuff, right? So then I just happened to mosey on over. And then, hey Ashne, then this other girl that I follow, her name is Augie. And I was like, now Augie, I'm part of Messy Talk. We all know this, right? People are always saying, Leola, you should be doing more with your life. Okay, thank you. But I'm part of Messy Talk. I was like, are you going to let these women like get away with what they said? And she was like, I don't even know who these people are. And I was like, well, the lady with the synthetic wig, she slid into my DMs. And she's like, I don't even think I'm going to give them any attention. I was like, no, you shouldn't. But I sure cracked up when they called you a WHORE and they said that you need to FUCK the SUN. I laughed. She laughed too. And I said to myself, you guys, here's something that we need to figure out. Again, we all know that I'm messy. Okay? Y'all, why does Mr. Jones's wife have a problem with me? Like an actual real life problem with me. This woman, Mr. Jones' ex, male feminist, allegedly narcissist, allegedly some other things that I do not care about because he's a male feminist. It's not a part of my platform. Like I don't really talk to men like that. If you have Moses on the male spectrum of like ridiculousness, and then he's on the other side of the male ridiculousness. He's just wherever Moses is, he's the opposite. Is she the one who said something on Petty's live today? I don't know. I came in when Petty was cracking up, and Petty's laugh just makes it to where I can't understand anything. And then some woman named like Smelly Shelly was like, I'm a danger to the BLACK community. And I was like, man, don't do that in Petty's live. Like, come over to my live if you want to, but I bet you won't because guess what? Use a BITCH. So you're not going to come over here. But some like Shelly Belly lady was just like, you will always be known as so-and-so's ex. And I was like, I will show you some X's. X's and O's because I'm all about love. Oh, no, not her. No. So Mr. Jones's wife, I think her name is Lunatics. Also, her name is Lunatics, and she has 3 dead llama pages. And the reason how I figured out her dead llama pages is because they prominently show her and also me. So I was like, aw, look at there. Look at that there. Why don't you, what is your problem with me? I understand that she's with those people, but you have to have talked to someone, right? So I'm not saying how I know this, but she dug up a picture of a George Foreman lean mean fat reducing grilling machine and posted it. Talking about it was a great grill, but I wish it would change its attitude. Something crazy like that. I says to myself, I don't get it. Like, Do you think I'm coming after your mans? Oh, like, none of those people are my type. Hey, Robert. Oh, are you talking to me or that other girl? Facts, girl, got one somewhere. Oh, wait. So I'm sitting there like, man, what did I do? What did I do? Is it because I'm just the most beautiful person in the world? I can understand that. I have a really high self-esteem. I can understand. Sometimes with people with really high self-esteem and they know like that they have crazy toxic traits, sometimes they're hard to be around. Hey, Shay. But I just want to know, like, what did I do to her? Hang on. Like, what did I do for her to say that Mr. Jones' ex-his wife, but for her to like say that she like have to dig out a lean fat reducing grilling machine and then try and like trash talk me with it? Like, what did I do to her? I don't know your husband. I don't know YSB. You know, I'm just a regular old woman at home. Hey, Notorious BMJ. I'm just a regular old woman at home just trying to make her life. I mean, granted, yes, I have these triple D's, but other than that, every single person at one point has had a lean, mean, fat reducing grilling machine. Granted, mine might have a picture of this beautiful man, Chris Davis, right? When the movie of, also known as Big George Foreman, the miraculous story of the once and future heavyweight champion of the world, was exclusively in movie theaters. Granted, there's not very many of these, and I had to be a faith influencer to get it, but I'm just saying, why would you hate me, Mrs. Jones's wife, husband, woman? What did I ever do to you that you had to go, it's a great movie, that you had to go and dig up a lean, mean, fat reducing grilling machine? Also, there's a movie based on it, of the person. So what did I do? And this is like my third one. I stopped messing with when he'd stomp his... Oh, wait, what? His wife, she said she didn't like, what? No, I'm telling you, Shay, she came out of nowhere and she's just been like posting about me. She's been like taking my videos or taking my lives and then chopping it up to where I look crazy. So it's like 1 minute I'm talking like this, and the next minute I'm like, woo, and then the next minute like I'm talking like this and I'm being super serious, and the next minute I'm like, oh, shake your tail feather, shake it, shake your tail feather. She's been like editing them all weird and topsy-turvy. Why would anyone do that? Just ask me to sing something and I'll do it crazy. He's big on protecting women who are protecting his date. In my opinion, allegedly. I'm not saying they're effing. But why, oh why are you flying a woman out to you? Who is coming from an abusive situation? That seems sketchy. That seems sketchy. Why would you want to do that? Why are you surrounding yourself with broken women? Even though there's nothing wrong with being broken, but you need to heal yourself before you try and heal others. And you have a man who surrounds himself with women like that. Why? Oh, why? I'm just saying. I think, what was it? After I got divorced, I didn't date for a while because I was broken. Why would she want to do this? Even bigger question. Facts and facts. Giving her clothes, staying with him, weird. Like, that's weird. It was in the club. It was my first time there. I had to leave. Art, I believe you. He's I said I would stop talking about him and TBN. Oh, damn it. So. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Are you saying C because I couldn't even make it one day? But, I mean, it's not just, that's weird to me. That's weird to me. Hey, Tammy. No, because they're going to record it, and then Mr. Jones's ex-wife is going to take it and make me look like a crazy person. Like I need any more help doing that. I mean, no, seriously though. Like real life. Let's just be brass tacks of the situation for 2.6 seconds because I really want to watch this guy getting stung by a fly. And I want to watch it with my kids because I miss them. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. My former father-in-law passed away. Yeah, so like just to get to the brass tacks, right? I'm weird. Y'all would say I'm weird, right? I mean, I'm weird in the sense of like, what is she on, right? Oh no, it's fine. I mean, it was really sad. And they don't like Jackson, Miami. I'm good. No, it's not. Well, mine's not. We're fine. We're fine. I appreciate my ex-husband so much, and then like seeing him throughout all of this really showed me it reminded me of the man I married, because I'm telling you, he's so strong. Like he's always been one of those people so strong. So I gave him some really nice hugs. I did not offer the nani. I did not. Even though technically with your ex-husband, because we got married, I'm his first wife, right? So that means that we have a bond forever. So it was technically not cheating if I were to give him the business because he's sad. So saith whatever Bible you believe in. You guys. So anyway, I'm weird. That whole conversation and tangent that we just went on, right? Y'all could say I'm weird. I don't need any help with anyone chopping up. Yeah, I'm never going to do that. I've done it that one time with that woman that one time. I'm never going to do it again. So I just don't understand why you need to chop and screw like my conversation when you can just go through like 15 minutes of a conversation. I've probably covered 15 different topics and broken out into some Broadway song and told you something completely ridiculous and then tried to go back to think like, oh, we're not talking about something. So she really could just talk to me and she would see how weird I am. Like, you guys, I was born this way. I just leaned into my personality the older that I got. Hey, Laminate, yeah, well, I don't want to talk about it. But I leaned into my personality. When I was an alcoholic, I had like 5 different personalities, you guys. 5 effing different personalities. There was the good woman who sticks by her husband and, looks good, prim and proper, all that kind of stuff. There's the mom who I'm picking up my kids, I'm taking them to their stuff, all that good things. Then there's the housewife. Make sure the house is clean and I make it look everything perfect, right? Then we have the daughter of. Then I have to make sure I'm keeping it all together for, because people might say something. And then you have the preacher's daughter, which everyone knows, the preacher's daughter / rich kid, which everyone thinks, oh, you're wild and crazy and you do stupid things. So At any moment, I have to be to jump into any of those personalities. So with alcohol, though, alcohol said, you could just be yourself. And alcohol just said, oh, I don't know. We're just going to do a little seasoning and pickling of all of it, but quietly in the secret of your own closet, if you will. So then once I stopped drinking, it was one of those things was like, who am I? What am I supposed to do? Like any of those people, I can choose who do I want to be. And so I sat back with some therapy and all that good stuff. And I realized who I really am is just one of these quirky characters who is a caricature of all of those little things. Yes, that too. Ooh! Ooh! Love me, I love. You know, a good American. Do you garden? No, I don't. I stay away from any of like that stuff. I'm telling you. Except when I go to the Netherlands. Then it's a different country. But I try and stay away from anything that's like substance abusive, if you will, because I just know, like, just like that, you can just be tumbling all down the road and I'll end up dead in a ditch and no one will be with me because Jesus will be like, Leola, I can't believe you did that. You know? So I say that all to say, yeah, Mr. Jones' ex-wife. I don't care about anything you do. I'm not looking at the medication that you're on. I'm not listening to any of y'all's conversations, all that good stuff. I'm not jealous of you at all. Not even a smidge. I actually don't have that trait. I wish I did. Sometimes I do wish I could be like, hey, Danny, I wish I could be one of those women who's like, oh, you're talking to who are you texting? Who are you texting? I can't believe it. Let me go through your phone. I really wish I could be one of those women. However, I can't. Because it's like there's this weird thing that it's called knowing your worth. And I've always known that I'm pretty amazing in certain ways. Even if it was like when I was thick, now I'd be like, I'm funny, you know? I can make jokes. I know how to shop. You know, that kind of stuff. You're not weird. You just think you're going to change. Oh, thank you, Lisa. So, what's the word? So I've just never been one of those people. It's like, if I have to go through your phone, I hate you already. I love weird. I feel like we all are a little weird, and once we embrace our weirdness and our, like, differences, then we can just really get so happy. Just embrace your weird, you know? But, I think like one time I was looking into like when my ex-husband and I were together, and I picked up his computer and he like snatched it away from me, and I was like, what's in that computer? Good night, Aries. I'm about to go too. I was like, what's in that computer? And instead of doing what most people would do and look all into the computer, I destroyed it. So I was like, well, you won't have a computer to go through. Was that a smart thing to do? It was not. Because what did I have to do? Buy another computer. But my whole thing was, if you're going to be sitting here saying I can't touch things, well, you won't have things to touch. I have no reason why he left me, though. I have no idea. Why would anyone leave you in such a situation, right? Totally okay with that. Anyway, so yeah, I don't want any of your men, Mrs. Ooh, there she is. Hey, lunatic. We were just talking about you. Who ran and told somebody we were talking about you? Was it someone in here? I bet you I was socks. Oh, well then, oh wait, do you have enough? Hang on. You do have enough, womanist. Are you a womanist like, that's who we're talking about. Are you a womanist like, no, I'm not. This is that other lady I meet up with. Lunatic, can you join? I promise I don't cuss, I don't bite, I won't trash talk you or anything like that. Can you come up here? Can you talk to us? We're good people, I promise. That must have been before I came in. Unless you need your stands to be in here. Well, I was asking, what is it that I did to you to make you have such extreme feelings about me and enough to, take my videos and chop them up and make it look like that I'm a liar and a crazy person? What is it? Hey, bouncer. Oh, okay, I'm a liar. Okay. Have y'all ever heard anyone call me that before? Do y'all know that a nickname for some people have on this app, it was made by some white women, but they called me Lyola. And I always thought that was quite funny because I don't have anything to lie about. She got muted for 30 seconds. Yeah, I invited her into the live. I'm not going to be mean to her. Like, she's obviously being, what's the word? Hey, Show Talk. She's being manipulated. She's being manipulated and taken advantage of. So I'm not going to be mean to her. I'm not going to let her, I'm not going to let her, it's not my chest. It's my bra. It's my bra is just my skin color. I'm just not going to allow someone, because they are going through something, treat me poorly. Hey, Llama Crew. I guess Lunatic got scared. She got scared off. I invited her to come in here, but I guess she needs those people around her in order to feel powerful. Have y'all ever noticed that, like, I never need a lot of people to be, like, in the box or in panels or anything when I talk my SHIT? Have y'all ever noticed that? I know you've been gone all weekend and you have missed a lot. And Petty was she was in her glory today. It was hilarious. They've been cutting up. Petty and Bridget been cutting up, you guys. No backbone. Some people need the extra umph. I mean, they make fun of me for not having like hundreds of viewers, and like, I think even Lunatic was one of those people who was like, no one's even watching her. No one's watching her at all. And I'm sitting there like, who told you I do this for likes and views? Like, who told you that? If you chase the likes and views, then you know what you're going to end up being. A puppet. But anyway, so she must have ran away. But yeah, she says I'm a liar. Huh?
Lola's a robot.
A robot or a Roblox?
Robot.
A robot Roblox?
Just a robot.
Well, I like to view your lives, so see what I did there? Is she still? She was only muted for 30 seconds. But even when you're muted, I still asked her to join, but I guarantee you that they're in their clubhouse, which I left, by the way. I left, but they're in that clubhouse, probably talking about how I'm talking about her and how she's gonna say that I'm using her abuse story and to do something and blah 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 blah, yada yada yada, you know. But you don't have to. So this is why I always say I don't speak victim. Although bad things have happened to me, I cannot allow that to be who I am, right? Because that just becomes you. You become, I'm a manipulated. Someone did this to me and blah, blah, blah. That becomes your whole personality. And so I've never been one of those people, right? Which is totally okay. It's totally okay if that's your story. Totally cool, right? I just can't do it because I feel like life is so amazingly awesome and that we all can learn something from the ups and downs that we go through. You dig? So, yeah, I got punched in the face once by a dude, but I took it like a champ. That's when I fell in love with huge sunglasses. And my lies were so stupid. So then I stopped lying about it by staying at home and not leaving until that black eye left. See what I did there? Black eye? Yeah. But you don't allow, it happens. What do? You grow from it and you figure out how to not get punched in the face by a person anymore. And I don't think to my recollection, I have never been punched in the face after that. Although, yes, like I said, I had an alcohol problem, okay? That was just, it was a time back in the day. But I didn't start drinking until it was legal. Hey, Obi, I hate that you went through it. No, you go through things in order to make yourself stronger. So I went through those things because imagine if I never went through anything, then what would people say about me? Leola's never lived. Leola, how do you know about the world? You were born with a spoon stuck up your behind, in your mouth. Silver spoon in your mouth. Silver bullet. I don't know. Whatever people say. Hey, Madam Hell. Yeah, we don't have to. Life is like, what else? Feather High. It was a long time ago. It's been a long time since I met you. It's something to step to. Step two. Been a long time. Should have left you without something to step to. I think that's the words. No, it's that Aaliyah song, Socks. Socks, did you tell that woman I was in here? Socks said, they're back. I'm an empathetic cry. Llama Girl, I cry all the time. I'm sensitive, Sally. That woman, Lunatics, she came in here and she was like, I heard that you had questions. And I was like, no, I don't have questions except for why don't you like me? And why are you deciding to, without a dope beat, to step to? Oh, Lunatics is Mr. Jones' ex, who's a big content creator on this app. And his ex-wife or super wife or soon to be ex-wife, is going all around talking cash money shit about the father of her children. I don't care. But for some strange reason, she doesn't like me. So she's talking about buying the lean, mean, fat reducing grilling machine. I'm so sorry. George Foreman's lean, mean, fat reducing grilling machine. Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to, step to, step to, step to. No. No. Step two, step two. Do, 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 do. Been a long time. Oh, my battery. That was my battery. She needs to invest time. But she just came. They start school, I think, on Wednesday. No. Lila, I haven't even taken that out of the box. I'll buy it if I find another one and I buy it, then I'll let you open it. I'm not ready for them to go to school. I'm not ready. Hey, catch me when you can. Anyway, yeah, no socks. It's Lunatics is Mr. Jones' ex, his wife, who they're going through a custody battle and a divorce. I don't know, something like that. But they're doing it online. Who's the woman that was Holy? That she was, Holy said that she did not try and unalive herself, even though y'all know. She did not try to exit stage left of life. Hey, Red. Holy Holly did not try and exit stage left of life. But then she came in here saying that I'm making fun of someone who is trying to exit stage left of life, and that she was in the hospital, but then she said she wasn't in the hospital. Yeah, that's the one thing I've missed, Llama Crew. When I went to middle school and high school in Connecticut and Massachusetts, and we got all the way into September. Yeah, that was another person, yes. Something's going on Facebook. I don't use Facebook. I don't even like... I'm still waiting on whatever Petty did to make, what did she call him? Polisa Poopy Pants, something like that, to make her go insane. Yeah, I want my girls to stay home too. But my mother, the best woman in the world, she said that I can't homeschool my children because then they'll make them weird. You slept all day? I went to church. I left church early though. There was this weird guy who gives me Weinstein vibes, who comes to our church, and I was like, and I saw him walk into the church today, and I was like, oh my God. And I was like that, and I told my niece, I was like, listen, I'm leaving the church right now. So she was like, and she laughed, and I was like, I'm out of here. My mom was like, I didn't see you after church. And I was like, yeah, because that guy, the Laminator. What is going on? That Petty video with the chair. Yeah, I saw that one. Public or private? The kids are in public school. So I dig into my pocket. All my money is, if you homeschool, you have to heavily socialize your kids. I feel like my kids would be socialized enough. I can talk to them all day. And plus, they have their cousins. They have their cousins. Yes. They have their cousins. They don't need anyone else. Okay? They have me and their cousins and their grandfather and their grandmother and my brothers and sisters. Yeah, I think one's a bad laminator. And then there's YouTube. So they can just talk to the YouTube. I better not say that, because then Lunatics is going to take this video, chop it up real quick, and then go, oh, Leola said that she's going to socialize her kids with YouTube, and she's talking about my My page. I should make fun of the lady. Poor thing. She needs all the help that she can get. Yes, it's YSB, but you know, I just don't understand it. I've never spoken to this woman before, and all of a sudden I'm a liar? Oh, no, y'all got him. Skittles was in here. He came in here too. What if Skittles, along with YSB and Lunatics, are all working together in order to get me to watch their clubhouse in order for me to spin my stories? Like, what if they're all just like friends because they know that like we're gossipy, you know? Oh, by the way, yes, y'all see this. What are they? Shoulder pads. Yes. It is a bodysuit with shoulder pads. I just wanted to let y'all know I have not stopped that one. Oh, yeah, I have just forgot. Do a Harlem Shake real quick. No, I'm not doing that. I don't remember how to do it. You can't help bring in strange territories. Come on. Lord, shoulder pads are coming back. I can't do the Harlem Shake. I can't do that. There are some things I'm not going to do, and that's just making me look stupid, okay? I don't want lunatics and the dead llamas to come in here and be like, Leola's doing the Harlem Shake, so now she's making fun of people who have strokes. I don't know, like, But yeah, shoulder pads, just wanted to show y'all. That's still a thing. I'm still doing it. I'm still bringing it back. Anyway, let's not give those people any more content. She's just one of those ladies who's just going to be afraid of me, and then she's going to talk about me and whatever. But doesn't she know I will just unblock her husband? No, I won't. I don't want him. He dies, so no, let me not. You like them? Yeah. But I'm telling you, can you imagine a shoulder pads bodysuit? I had to wear a pin today, but anyway, I'm gonna go. You guys have an awesome sauce tomorrow, and just remember, if y'all see those people calling me crazy, tell them they have yet to see anything. Nothing. They haven't seen anything yet. Lola, Obama, Mike, Trump, brass balls, Broadway, Broadway, Broadway.